Your Country 1039 KGRT, Tyler Hubbard for you.
Time now for your question of the day. Brought to you by the Farmers and Crafts Markets of Las Cruces. Fresh produce, bread, meat, honey, food trucks, handmade art, music, and more. Every Saturday and Wednesday, 8:30 a.m. to 1 p.m., downtown Las Cruces.
That's right, time for our question of the day, brought to you by the Farmers and Crafts Market of Las Cruces. And by the way, the weather is gorgeous on Saturday and Wednesday mornings, man. Want to get out there and enjoy a walk around downtown and see what the Farmers and Crafts Market has to offer for you. Snacks, maybe. Cool stuff, absolutely. Check it out every Saturday and Wednesday morning downtown. Well, my friends, there's no doubt about it. Summer is here. Yeah, but that means that not only do we get the nice warm weather, the sunburns, but we also get a lot of cookouts and barbecues and carnivals and fairs. Yeah, fair time, I know, is we're a couple of months away from that, but the carnivals that are out there, all of the different places that you can go for the amusement parks, and if you're planning a trip out there, you may find some very interesting foods that they have to offer out there. You got to admit, some of the carnival fair foods, stuff like that, they're weird. Very weird. For example, and some of the foods that you might possibly find out there, deep fried butter. Oh no, yeah, it's a stick of butter dipped in a batter and fried. That's pretty much it right there. Cheeseburger donuts, and yes, it's exactly what you think it is. Just get a donut, glazed donut, I believe, and cut it in half and put a cheeseburger in between it. Oh, they're real. I've seen them. Fried Coca-Cola. Basically, they use Coca-Cola in the batter and then roll it into balls and deep fry it. That one doesn't sound too bad. Chocolate-covered bacon. I hate to say it, but I would actually like to try that one. And one I will not be trying, something like a pickled pizza. So, just a few examples of some of the carnival and fair foods that are out there that you may or may not enjoy. Like I said, definitely passing on that pickled pizza thing. But what do you think is the best carnival or fair food that is out there? What's one of the best ones that you've tried? I'll be honest with you, the chocolate-covered cheesecake or the deep-fried cheesecakes, holy cow. Calories for days, but so delicious. It really was. In fact, it was so good and so many calories, I've only had it once. Didn't have the guts to try it again a second time. But what about you? What are some of the best carnival or fair foods that you've seen out there, or maybe some of your favorites? Go ahead and let me know your answers for our question of the day. You can call them in. You can text them in at 575-523-KGRT. That's 575-523-5478. Of course, we are live on our social media pages, so you can leave your comments there as well on our YouTube and Facebook pages as well. So go ahead and let me know your answers for our question of the day, brought to you by the Farmers and Crafts Market of Las Cruces. All righty. All the appropriate buttons are pushed. Looks like it's a good day Friday for button pushing. But yeah, I mean, there are some really, really crazy foods out there. And I used to think it was weird that you'd have like a deep fried Snickers, or I think what was one of the more popular ones this year, Twinkie hot dogs. Yeah, no, those are real too, but they are getting nuts out of there, and some of the foods that they have, yeah, especially when it comes to like the fair foods, and I know in a couple of months we'll definitely be getting into those, but the carnivals and stuff out there you can still find. Even if you were to visit some of the amusement parks that are out there, I've seen some really cool foods over at Dollywood, yeah, or even some of the Six Flags, or even if you're going to like Disneyland, Disney World, those places like that. Some of the foods they have there, especially the themed ones, one, they're expensive. That's no doubt about that, but they are interesting combinations of foods. But I don't think anybody really tops your, county and state fairs and stuff like that with the foods that they have out there. But, things to look forward to, as long as I have my doctor's appointment after, these foods, I think I'll be fine. But what do you think? What is the best carnival or fair food? All this heat, all this nice sunshine has just got me in the mood to, hang out at some of these places and walk around and have a little bit of fun and get me thinking about all the cool, fun food to have. Let's see. What? I didn't even know that was possible. Somebody just sent me a text message, said you should try deep fried pizza. I think I just had another stroke just thinking about it. That sounds delicious. Somebody also said that they're not a fan of fair foods. A churro would be about it. Honestly, they got some really cool churros out there, especially if you get the giant ones. If you see the big giant ones, those are cool. So, hey, that's still a favorite. It's a classic right there. But deep fried pizza, I did not know that was a thing. I'm going to have to do I may have to do some research on that one. Yeah. Well, let's go ahead and take a look at what's going on in and around the world. We wait for a few more answers. Let's see. Taylor Swift expected to have multiple outfit changes during her wedding. Of course, right there. I've seen outfit changes during a wedding. I think that's pretty cool. She's also in our country music notes coming up in about an hour or so. Let's just say it has to do with music rights, and Taylor not going to be happy about it, I'm sure. Let's see. The Wrap says that Supergirl's dog is getting a new animated series titled Crypto. Well, that makes sense. That's his name. Crypto will team with Misfit Criminals. Team with Misfit Criminals. His wild energy changes him, so no studio or streamer has been named yet, but I'd watch a Crypto show. In fact, I think they've had them in the past. Let's see. Hallmark and Chicago Bears are making a new movie. The film is titled Holiday Touchdown, a Bears love story. Might want to work on the title. It will be filmed entirely in and around Chicago. Too bad the Bears aren't in Chicago anymore. That's interesting. Timing, friends, timing. The producers of Toy Story 5 say Disney has no plans to turn the animated movie into a live-action film with Tom Hanks and Tim Allen. Please do not. I think that might be going a little bit overboard with the live-action stuff. Microsoft says it is raising Xbox console prices starting August 1st. The price of the 512 gigabyte models will increase by $100, and the price of the 1 terabyte models will increase by $150. Microsoft will also discontinue the 2 terabyte model. Well, then I'm already glad I've got mine. Unless it's a new one. If these are new consoles, that's nice. But if they're the old ones, I don't have to worry about it. I think I'm good. Let's see. A new bill is calling for minimum wage in the U.S. to be raised to $25 an hour. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Business people, calm down, relax. Whoa. A little bit too much, I think, right there. I think we need to bring back, basically, this is my theory. Every kid should work a fast food job as their first job for a training wage, a less than minimum wage thing, because they need to learn that you never really want to work those jobs ever again. That's what my lesson was, because I worked at a fast food place my first time, and, but that's a question for another day. Oreos cinnamon bun cookies are returning to the shelves, so if you like your cinnamon and your Oreos, there's a combination that'd be pretty good. Now, I think they were discontinued in the U.S. 10 years ago, but they've been in Canada, and now they're coming back. So I know a lot of people that cannot wait for that one. But once again, we are looking for answers for our question of the day, and that is very simply, with summer here, carnival, fair foods, they're going to be out there. But what is the best carnival or fair food? Once again, I will have to do some research on that deep-fried pizza, but go ahead and let me know your answers for our question of the day, which is brought to you by the Farmers and Crafts Market of Las Cruces.